Zoe, and today I'm going to be doing the second video in my shower thoughts series. If you didn't see the first one, I'll leave that link down below and up here. To recap, these are going to be just short videos about things that I think about in the shower or at random times, and a way to start a conversation with you guys. So the topic for today, as you can see from the title, is to DNF or not to DNF. Before I get into this, if you don't know, DNF means did not finish, and it's when you, for whatever reason, don't like a book or a movie or anything or where it's going, and you put it down, you walk away from it. I know this is a debate that is always gonna be going on, and I just wanted to see where you guys lie within this debate. Personally, I have never DNF'd a book. I don't think I will ever DNF a book. The closest I've ever come to it is putting a book down and then coming back to it a week or two later at most. Intentionally putting a book down. I have put books down and intended to pick them up the next day when I started reading again, but then I forgot about them for months and months and months and months and months until next year I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should reread what I've read and finally finish this damn book. Now, just because I personally don't DNF, that doesn't mean I am against the whole concept and the whole practice of DNFing. I am 100% for it. I know for a lot of people that if they are just trudging through something and they absolutely cannot get through it, they have to put it down and move on to the next thing. I am not like that. If I put something down intentionally and say like I need to step away from it, I think about it and think about it and think about it until I finish it. If it's a movie, a TV show, a book, doesn't matter what it is, if I don't finish it, it bothers me and it eats at me. And books that I do end up just forgetting about, when I do remember, it eats at me and I have to finish it. For those of you who can put something down and walk away and not think about it ever again, more power to you. I wish I could, but I've accepted that that is not who I am and that will never be part of who I am. With books, it doesn't really bother me too much just because I am quite a fast reader, and if I'm not 100% into something or I'm finding it boring, I will end up just skimming and getting through it that way. I just need to know what happens. I need to know how it ends. I need to know if it gets any better. Usually it's not worth it, but there have been gems where it's so worth it. Usually it's in a series when that happens, and I end up loving the rest of the series. Three Dark Crowns is like that for me. Most of the book was super boring. The second book though, absolutely loved it, and it kind of was just building up to the rest of the series. 90% of the book, I want to say, was super boring. Also, what's the first one? The Gentleman Bastards. Also, The Lies of Locke Lamora by Scott Lynch. First 100 pages or so, super boring, could not get into it, and then something just clicked and I loved it. It's one of my favorite books. If I had put it down, I wouldn't have known that it would become one of my favorites. So I have quite a few of those, but generally, for the most part, it's not worth it, but I can't stop myself. I just need to know how it ends. I'm kind of a nosy bitch, and I just need to know these things. That is, ooh, itchy. So I'm gonna leave that there. That's all I'm gonna say about this topic, and I'm going to bring it back to you guys. Do you DNF? Do you not DNF? Are you for it? Are you against it? Let me know your thoughts and why you're feeling this way. I'm really curious to see how you guys feel about this topic. However, if that's just far too much or you don't have much time to leave a comment, drop some hearts down below, preferably purple ones, because those are my favorite color. As always, to stay updated with my current reads and how I'm feeling about them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Goodreads, all at You're a Book Nerd Zoe, which I will leave linked down below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope you all have a wonderful day and get at least a little bit of uninterrupted reading time. See you in the next video.